Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Bethany with Planning Creatively, and in today's video I am planning for the week of January 27th through February 2nd. So I'm doing something a little different in this video, and I am using scrapbook paper, or like just papers in general. I'm not sure what the technical term is, but it's just really pretty printed paper that I've had this pack for, I want to say, a couple of years now. Probably more than just a couple of years. I've actually used this in my planner before, but it's been a very, very long time ago. And the reason why I chose to do it this way is because it's finally starting to feel like winter where I live. So I thought, well, I want to do a wintry theme, even though it's technically not going to snow. We usually see snow in February, maybe even March, and usually it lasts a day or two. It's very rare that it lasts any longer than that, although it has happened. There have been occasions where, you know, snow sticks around a lot longer than we want it to, but we get a lot of slush and stuff. So I wanted to just do a wintry theme since it's feeling wintry around here. So no other reason but that. And I'm doing things a lot differently. As you can tell, I am using paper with double-sided tape, and I'm just sticking it down. So what I did there was I took some scrap paper and used it to hide the January. Technically, I probably could have left that because the color scheme is different hues of blue. And I will admit, it was very hard for me to find a lot of blue stickers in my Happy Planner sticker books. It was odd. I found a lot of minty, more blue-green, but more on the green side. I didn't want to go towards a green side of the blue spectrum, I guess you can say. So it was really kind of difficult. I don't have a lot of sticker books from Happy Planner, so I was limited on what stickers I could use. But I did end up finding quite a few stickers that pertain to what's going on this week. This week is not very eventful, but I do have a lot of things going on as far as house chores and things that I want to do for my blog and YouTube. So for this, I usually do blog and YouTube on the very bottom of my planners. I'm not doing that this week, and I don't know if it's going to throw me off or not. Chances are not, because there's not a lot going on. It's not very busy. So I wanted to make like well, what's the word I can use, like a landscape, so to speak. As you saw, I made a bunch of boxes, and when I was trying to lay them down, I realized that it wouldn't look good, and I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? Because that was my whole idea, was to stagger some really pretty boxes. And I'm like, well, the colors are nice, but really they don't go well together. So oh, I found that landscape there with the snowy mountains in the background. I used that to my advantage. So I had to get another snowflake one because I wanted to add some snowflakes in this spread. Even though it's not snowing here, I do like snow, but I like it to last like a day or two and leave, because, well, you know, after a day or two, I'm done with it, and it can, you know, it can go away. So, what I'm doing is I'm laying down the snowflake papers to fill up the whole bottom of the planner spread. And what I'm going to do next is cut out some mountains, and you will see what I do is I'm making like a landscape. I thought about drawing some trees on the bottom, but I didn't. I don't have any pens that would allow me to write on top of the really dark snowflake paper, so I decided not to do that. I was afraid I was going to mess it up. I really kind of wish I tried, but I was scared too. So I think it's going to take me some time to kind of get out of my comfort zone with my planning style and just kind of like try new things. And I think what I'll do is try something new in my memory keeping, because I don't mind if I mess up or not. As long as the memories are written down, I can always go back and change something up later if it bothers me so much. But I don't know. What do you guys think? So I just lay a couple of mountains down, and that's it for the bottom. I didn't go too crazy. I noticed, yeah, see, this is where I did notice that when I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I decided to move the washi down, and I'm so glad I did. It looks so much better with the washi tape down at the bottom. It just kind of, instead of the paper ending abruptly, I just put the washi tape down, and that silver washi tape, I love it. I cannot remember where I got that washi tape. I cut out some trees thinking I was going to put them all throughout the planner, and then I decided against that, and I'm kind of glad I did. I did want to leave some space just in case something did come up during the week, and I just wanted to make sure I had enough space to write some stuff down. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of journaling on this week's spread, but I don't know for sure, so I did leave space for that just in case I did want to jot down some stuff, because my daughter's first Winter Guard competition, or they call it a preview. They're not done with their show, and what they do is the schools get together and do a preview of what they have of their show, if that makes sense. So so this season's first preview show is this Saturday, and I wanted to write a lot of things down. I actually haven't seen their show. I know what the show theme is, I just haven't seen any of it. Normally she comes home and shows me a bunch of stuff, but it's been so cold and so rainy, she hasn't had a chance to show me anything. So I'm kind of excited to see her show, because she's excited to do it. She says this is her favorite show yet. This is her second year in doing Color Guard and Winter Guard. And if you don't know what Color Guard and Winter Guard is, it's if you go to a high school football game and they have like a halftime show, the girls and the guys with the flags, and they're twirling it and tossing it up in the air, and sometimes they have rifles or sabers, they toss those as well. Those are Color Guard members. That is what Color Guard is. And Winter Guard is basically the same thing as Color Guard, except for they're not marching with a band. They're just dancing and doing work with music instead. And it's all indoors, which is great, because Winter Guard, if you can't tell, is in the winter time. So it's great that it's indoors, and we get to travel a lot with Winter Guard. At least at our school, we travel a lot more with Winter Guard than we did with marching band and Color Guard season. So I'm really excited to see her show, and she must have heard me talking, because she is standing right here. You want to say hey?
Hi.
This is my daughter Amber, and she must have heard me talking about her. Her ears must have been burning.
Yep.
So really, that's the big event that's going on for the coming up week, and I'm really excited about it. As you can tell, I love talking about my family, because they're my life. Anyway, so I've caught up with a lot of my housework. There's still some other things that I need to do. I want to deep clean my kitchen at some point, and I think I want to do that on Tuesday, and either Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. We'll see how things go. I do write out my my chores and stuff, but I don't always do it on the day that I set it. Although I have been a lot better about that. Oh, the appointment sticker that I did, I just cut the top of it off, but I couldn't fit my other habit tracker, and I didn't want to move the little mountain because I loved where it was. So I decided against doing that box because I didn't need that much space. And it really bothers me that that appointment sticker is longer than the box stickers. I got it from the Supermom pack. I'm not sure, is that pack for horizontal planners or is it for vertical? Because if it's for vertical, then those are a little longer than they should be. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see, where did I get those remember stickers? Oh no, the remember stickers came from the seasonal, like an old seasonal sticker book. So I'm not sure why that appointment sticker is a little longer. It does bother me, but I'm just gonna keep it. You know, it's just for a dentist appointment that my husband has on Wednesday, I believe. I could have put it on Wednesday, but I decided just to put it on the side. And I was looking for a really nice box sticker to put down on Thursday because I want to have a date night with my husband on Thursday. He has odd, you know, work hours, so our date nights aren't like always on the weekend. It's sometimes throughout the week too. So I kind of want to have like a date night with my husband, and it's probably going to be like just us probably catching up on some shows. That's a date night for us. But yeah, I'm just putting down a lot of those font stickers from the Supermom book. I love the font in that book, and I wish that they were more of that. I really need to sit down because I know how to make stickers. I used to have a sticker shop on Etsy, and I still have a lot of the stuff from my shop. I did get rid of a lot of things, or you know, I gave it away. I sold some stuff, but I kind of wish I kept some of it. But I think I'm gonna make myself some stickers. I'm not going to sell them. That was just whew. For one thing, the market's very saturated, and it is hard to get your foot in when the market is so saturated with Etsy shops. And there are some amazing Etsy shops for planner babes out there, just saying. I do shop on Etsy, not all the time, because, well, you know, finances, you know what I mean? It's hard to budget planner goodies. I have to really budget that stuff in. But for like boxes and simple things that I like to use on a frequent basis, I want to make my own boxes, make my own headers, make my own like bullet points, like the little hearts I used to that's where I'm going to write out all of my like social media, blog, YouTube stuff there. That's where that's going, and those are just the highlights. Those are just, you know, just little points of what I'm going to be focusing on mainly that particular day. But that's it. That road trip is for my daughter's competition. We have to go out of state for that, so it's going to be about an hour and a half drive, so it technically is a road trip. So that's why I use that sticker there, and I put it off to the side so that I can write around it. I need to write when she's got to arrive and when she's going to be performing and all that stuff, and I just want to do a little bit of journaling about it too. And I use those little confettis so that I can remember not to write on the bottom box there, because I want to journal there. That's why I did that for. But that is it for this week's spread. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That just lets me know that you liked it and you want to see more. If you think this is a channel for you, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I will see you in the next video. Bye.